Hello everyone, and welcome to another Chalice chat. We have just finished our conquest of the central Tumuru Chalice, and now we are going to turn our efforts more towards the Hintertombs. And as soon as I've upgraded my weapon and maybe gone up a level, I will go over and perform the next Chalice ritual. So, let's see what we've got here. I think I'm going to go up with Arcane. I think I want to raise my damage stats before I raise my health and, health and endurance stats. So, next altar is here. A little harder to see because it's not all lit up from having a chalice on it. And we're going to go, so these are all the Tumuru chalices in a line. And interestingly, this is called the Deep Tumuru Chalice as opposed to the Lower Tumuru Chalice. They probably, pure speculation, but they probably wanted to differentiate the Deep Tumuru Chalice from the Depth rating, which you can see up on the top right of the middle window there. The Depth rating is 3 as opposed to 2 here. But they're two different things, so that's pure speculation on my part, but maybe. And let's go over, I don't have those. So, Hintertomb Chalice number 1, it's a depth 2. Let's see, and it looks like we do have everything we need to create it. So, let's give that a shot. Let us perform the ritual. There's the chalice on the altar. And we're going to come back to that in just a second, because now that I know exactly how many excess blood echoes I have, I can buy some either bullets or vials. I think vials are more important in the long run, so I'm going to stock up on those. And if we run out of bullets, we run out of bullets. They're a little bit cheaper, and I can always make blood bullets if I absolutely need to. So, let's enter this new Chalice dungeon. Okay, here we are in the Hintertombs. First layer, first Chalice setup. And it's going to be interesting to see the similarities and the differences between this set of Chalice dungeons and the Tumuru set of Chalice dungeons. Because it's still in the Chalice dungeon system, so there are going to be a lot of things that are the same, but this is technically a different place, so things should look just a little bit different. A lot of the trappings on the walls and things tend to be differentiated, and sometimes the types of rooms and things that you tend to find can be different. So we're gonna explore all of that as we make our way through this set of dungeons. Oh, and already we have a type of room that I don't think we've encountered before. So we've got, oh, look at this. The boss door's right over here. So nice and close as usual, but a little bit of a different setup. And then we have this stairwell leading down. Oh, and bullets. That's what I need because I didn't buy them. Ooh, hello. I'm glad I looked into that alcove. I totally would have been ambushed. Goodbye, friend. Anybody else hiding in these little alcoves? Anybody else? We're starting to get kind of low, so quick scan of the floor. Nope, I don't see anyone there. Okay, moving on. Let's, I see a doorway here. I don't see anything running towards me from it, though, so I'm not overly concerned. Under the stairs, don't see anything under the stairs. And over this way, is this a... Nope, not an illusory wall. Kind of looks like it, but already you see this kind of earthen setup. We've technically seen some of it in the Tumuru chalices, but maybe we'll see more of it in this particular setup, I don't know. So, continuing our rounds of this initial room... Continuing around, and continuing to continue around. Oh, okay, and is that the same? Yes, that is the same door that we saw when we came right down the stairs. So, look, watching the ceiling, it appears that we have reached... Oh, I bet those urns explode, and sure enough, I hear someone throwing Molotov cocktails, so those are probably going to blow up. Am I under an oil effect in this water? It doesn't look like it. I can... Wait, oh, hello there. Thanks for coming to me. You just made things much easier than they would otherwise have been. Very riskily try and wield... Oh boy. And that guy's got fire on the weapon that they're wielding, so... Ooh, okay. That was a very, interesting little setup right there. but I feel like I handled it pretty well in this case. Oh, hello! Maybe I spoke too soon. Dodge? Dodge? Okay, pickaxe. You're slow with that pickaxe. That's fine. That's fine. You remind me of someone from Demon Souls. Okay. And let's see. Oh, I forgot to check the ceiling. I would have totally got gooped on if I hadn't, if I was less lucky. Let's see. I'm just going to try and run, because the speed at which those black goo things... I'm talking about, I think, in one of the earlier Chalice chats, as I was running through a tunnel in, like, a bridge room. There was a black pile of goop that fell down from the ceiling and almost got me. And I'm... as much as I possibly can, I want to avoid that from happening. Whoa! Wow! Okay, this guy's moving fast. Yes! Let's utilize the fact that we're a little bit strong for this particular dungeon and just mop the floor with them. That's what I like to see. Okay, so note, we have this ladder that goes up. Want to remember that ladder as I continue to explore this lower section. Does this go anywhere? It does not go anywhere. Let's see. Is this an elevator? No, it's busted. Bottom of it's completely broken. Won't take me anywhere. How sad. Alright, continuing to move on. Let's see, a stairwell. I once again forgot to look up. Have to remember to look up. And I bet there's enemies up this stairwell. Yes, indeed. Well, I say yes, indeed, but I haven't spotted. I sure hear them, though. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. That was, I took 2 swings just in case, and I'm really glad I did, because that could have been a lot worse had that dog survived with just a sliver. I wonder how much getting hit would hurt. Probably quite a fair bit. So, we've got this top layer here, up at the top level of the stairs. Do we have an intermediate level? We do. Okay. So, intermediate level, I'm suspecting... oh boy. That totally surprised me. I was suspecting something, but I wasn't suspecting that. Ooh, okay. What I was suspecting was that this would lead to that ladder up that we saw just a second ago. And probably there were originally enemies here that would ambush us, yes, by throwing Molotov cocktails in order to explode those explosive urns that I destroyed. So this middle path, I'm pretty sure I've just crossed off, which means that all we have to be concerned with now is the upper path. What's on the upper level? Because we know how to go, where going down that ladder leads, and there was no way up the ladder. And I already came over here, but let me just do it again, just to make sure there's nothing over in this area. Okay. Advancing into this room, and there's an enemy right there. Slowly, very casually, slowly and casually standing up. So long to you. Thanks for coming to play. Anybody else want to rush towards me? Oh, thank you. Yes. So long. Continue to rush towards me. No? Okay. That works too. Lots of pebbles. And someone else coming towards me. I will take that. And I'll take it and I'll do nothing with it. And oh, well, that answers my question about how hard they hit, which is fairly hard, but not as catastrophically hard as the third layer of Central Tumaru. And oh, here we go. Here we go. We have the lever. So let's open up that pathway. Hooray! And I feel like we've explored this fairly well, this little system here, because we already know it's on the middle level, and I didn't see any doors up here. So yes, it appears that this being the introductory Hintertomb Chalice level, there's not necessarily a whole lot of content. And also this is only, I think I said before, this was a depth 2 when I was looking to create it. So not especially deep into this labyrinth, which I think, I mean, it indicates the general difficulty, but I think it also I think it also indicates that they're relatively shorter and relatively longer, but that could just be my own hazy misconceptions. So let's see if there is a branching path off of this boss door that will totally prove me wrong. Let's see. There totally is. Okay, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Let's see what's down this way before we go fight our first boss in this new setup. Anybody hiding out to ambush and freak me out here? It appears not. Which, this is something that I want to kill, but is probably going to get me killed. Ooh. Wow. I swung right over his head like 50 times. This guy's all red, so it's probably tied to a bell ringer, which means I want to run... Oh, and I see the bell ringer right there. This particular room setup is quite familiar. So... Oh no. Okay. That was an interesting exchange. Didn't quite go how I expected it to. But maybe now that I've lured the enemies over there, I can run over here and quickly finish the bell ringer. Yes! Before she summons anyone else. Excellent. Dodge. And whoa. Take massive damage despite dodging. Well, because it was a slower attack than I expected, and I essentially dodged into the attack. Can't really complain too much about that. Okay. I don't think I knew about the treasure I was just kind of saving for later. See, look at how slow that is. That totally caught me off guard. I was used to the other big guys with pole arms, I think, swung faster than that. But, oh well. Hey, look, we got some blood vials. That's nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, this guy right in front of the door. Alright. Pick that up. Triangle blood gem. I believe the Chalice dungeon blood gem drops are strongly influenced by which Chalice dungeon that you're in. So this one, I guess, is more likely to drop triangle gems. So, oh boy, is this... Ooh, I lucked out so bad with that. Oh man, that arrow. That arrow was probably very bad news. There's that tile. When you see that enemy, you're not looking for that arrow. Okay, so long. And was that shot from a statue that I can destroy? Or was that arrow just something that I can't deal with? It was shot from a statue that I can destroy. Okay. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Good to know. Alright. So, let's quickly check for some illusory walls. Not find any, as expected. And just continue to sweep the room real quick here. Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Yes. Yes, this is all going quite well. Alright, so let's advance in what I'm fairly certain now is the only way forward. Oh, it's another ghost friend. Are they going to teleport behind me, or are they just teleporting somewhere else? I hear them. There they are. Alright, and you're trying to hit me, which means I'm going to try and hit you too. And you're okay against the... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay against my physical strikes. But, oh, and another triangle gem, which means that's probably what's going on here, is this dungeon's more likely to drop triangle-type blood gems. As I was saying about that enemy, more likely to be susceptible to my lightning than my physical damage. And, oh, it's one of these double room setups. So, as you can see, these Chalice dungeons, despite some differences, share a good deal of similarities. We're already seeing that. And I'm going to compulsively check for more illusory walls. Oop, that's not illusory, that's right in front of my face. Okay. So we can go down a level, or we can go through this door. I want to stay on the same level for now. And I see that trap switch. And I see, whoa, that would have, 3 flaming arrows, no doubt, would have come shooting directly towards me. And I can't, okay, there we go. I can manage to hit a stationary object. Alright, and I see that one fiery friend over there. Are there any other friends that he is drawing my attention away from? Let's quickly look about. Not see any. Holy cow, that guy is moving fast. Come at me again? Nope. Yowzer. Okay, at least that actual attack was really slow. Okay, really slow attack, thank you. And now, I hit you with my attacks. Whew. Boy, the speed at which those guys can move is terrifying. Close distance so quickly. And I, like, even though it's just a run, I feel like I should be able to interrupt that with my gun and maybe get a visceral attack, but maybe not. Alright, so we did all that for some extra materials. Probably fine. We probably need them to go to the next Hintertomb Chalice anyway. And let's see what else is just lying around the room here. More bullets. That's good. I need those. Any blood vials? Nope, more bullets. Still good. Bullets and blood vials, in general, nice things to pick up. Because you always need more of them. So I believe that does it for that room. And let's step on that trap now that we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so that's the top layer of this little 2-layer setup. Let's climb down the ladder and see what's on the floor. Zoom! I love sliding down those ladders. Okay, who is around here? Nobody is around here. I mean, they didn't give us a 2-floor setup for no reason. Okay, there we are. There's a door. A doorway to a door. Okay. What awaits? Oh, we're at the bottom of one of these setups for once. And there is totally somebody up there. Of the variety that I have encountered before. This person was waiting to ambush me. So long to you. And are you going behind the stairs? Nope. Okay. Keeping moving. Pure luck that I was still moving. Oh, and one more. Okay. Okay. There was something on his body. Excellent. More bullets. That's what I like to see. And will this summon enemies? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And I saw there was a door down on the lowest level of this, but let's just check real quickly, just in case. Alright, good enough. Back to the first section. Yes. Ooh, another doorway to a door. Let's see what's behind this one. I'm gonna run backwards. Okay. Didn't need to run backwards, it looks like. And, oh! This connected a loop, I think, from the fact that there's an enemy lying dead there. Wow. You know, I guess I completely overlooked that doorway. But, fortunately, my going in here led me out down there, and it ended up not mattering because we did our full set of explorations anyway. That's the thing, is as thoroughly as you think you've explored sometimes, it turns out that you haven't. Oh well. Onwards to the boss. Let's see who awaits us in this first layer of this particular Chalice dungeon. And it is the person-eating boar. Or pig. Whoa! So this... Interesting. This is just a man-eater boar. And with a big health bar. I wonder if I can still get a visceral if I get a charged hit from behind. Ooh. I don't... That's not a normal attack for them to do. Oh, looks like I can. Okay. How much does that do? 728. Okay. And a few swings of my... Yeah. Going at this without viscerals is the way to go. So long, person-eating pig. Man-eater boars. I'm almost positive man-eater boar is the official translation for that. But that appears to be the end of this particular layer. So, one down, I suppose. Let's do a quick scan of the room, make sure there's no treasure. No treasure, not seeing any treasure. And still no treasure. Big central thing here. I bet that's where the boar was standing initially. I wonder if there are any, because these look like there could be doorways here. I wonder if there are any illusory walls leading off of boss rooms. That would be unexpected, but then again, and the idea behind illusory walls is that they're unexpected. So let me compulsively verify that none of these are illusory doors in hiding. And as I do so, very quickly note something that I was thinking of before when that enemy kind of jumped out at me that I couldn't see in any way, shape, or form. Talk about how I really, in general, enjoy the idea of how Bloodborne's combat is all kind of based around you trying to maintain a sort of control over a set of emotions that are constantly in flux works in a lot of different ways with the whole theme of the game. Something that I very much enjoy about the setup of the combat. It works in other ways too, but that that synergy is one that I enjoy. Going down. Always going down. And here we are at layer 2. Do we have a pre-lantern door? We do. We have another pre-lantern door. So we will have to backtrack a little bit the next time we start things off. But, yeah. So, there we go. Layer 1 explored, and layer 2 awaits. So I'm going to light this lantern, and the next time I see you, as is becoming standard for this series, I will probably be back in the Hunter's Dream to repair my weapon and all that sort of thing. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you come back for more. Thanks for watching, everyone.